Hello, everyone. My name is Bryn Krug. I'm the managing editor here at the Northern Star.
And I'm Sarah Rose. I'm a copy editor. And welcome back to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast.
Each week on The Trend, we discuss a few trending pop culture topics, and then at the end, we rank them from worst to best and decide whether or not we think they're in or out.
Let's get into it. Today, we just have one topic because guess what, everybody? We're now starting awards season. A little early. I'm so happy. Fall brings in a lot of things, and one of them is the VMAs and the Emmys. Two big award shows. The Emmys are happening next week, but the VMAs happened yesterday. I completely forgot it was happening. I feel like this happens every year. Mm-hmm. I always forget it happens, and then I go on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, people are winning awards. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
But no, it streamed yesterday night, and I was watching football, so that's why.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I know. I was telling Sarah that, it was literally on my TV at home, and I should have watched it, but I literally made my dad shut it off so that I could watch the new Netflix documentary. It's called, Unknown Number, a catfish story.
Yeah.
About, I won't spoil it, but about this girl who's being cyberbullied by an anonymous number. And it's number 2 on the Netflix charts right now.
Yeah.
And it's getting a lot of buzz, so maybe check that out.
Oh, yeah.
But not when the VMAs are on.
Not when the VMAs are on. You know, the first thing I always think about when it comes to the MTV VMA Awards is just how iconic it was in the early 2000s and the 90s. And I wasn't really into that. I was a kid, but I really wish it still had the same buzz nowadays than it did back then. But it just doesn't. And I think that's really why I don't care that much to watch it.
Well, I think in general, music videos have fallen off a little.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's just that used to be additional content to consume. You would watch that online. Now we have we can stream any song at any time. Yeah. And then also we have just so much more content at our fingertips with social media. I feel like the market isn't there as much just for watching music videos. Yeah. But there's so many good music videos, and there's so many music videos that have a good storyline that I've watched again and again, or that were so iconic, the Bad Blood music video that changed the world.
Oh my gosh, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, but it's now even for my favorite artists, I don't watch their music videos. I can't remember the last time I, was seeking out a music video.
Yeah, because there's just, music videos used to have meaning to them, to the song. There used to be symbolism in there, and we do get that nowadays still, but I feel like a lot of it is just lazy.
Yeah.
So it's a lost art.
What's your all-time favorite music video?
I feel like it's something from the 80s or the 70s or the 80s. You're gonna have to come back to me on that.
Okay. My top ones, I can't just pick one.
Okay.
But
top 3.
Colors by Halsey. Because it's filmed in the Rosenheim Mansion, which was featured in season 1 of American Horror Story Murder House. And it was also in an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But anyway, and it has Tyler Posey in it from Teen Wolf. So amazing music video. Also, Girls Like Girls from Hayley Kiyoko, which she just announced this year. This music video came out years and years ago, and she just announced she's going to be turning the plot of it into a movie.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So very exciting. We'll definitely talk about that when it comes out.
Oh my gosh.
And then my other favorite is, it's 2. It's kind of a part 1 and part 2. Guilt Trip and then Sleep in the Heat by Pup. And they both feature Finn Wolfhard. And this was before he was on Stranger Things.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I knew Finn Wolfhard before Stranger Things.
Dude, that's a flex.
No, I'm just kidding. But, so yeah, I'm I don't watch music videos that much, and I should watch them more because it's a good art form. But it's there are music videos that it's like it will impact you and it will make you like the song even more.
That is very true. So LL Cool J hosted the VMAs this year, and I don't know if this is the first year that they've done this, but the MTV Video Music Awards did not primarily air on MTV. They were streamed on CBS, which is crazy. But you could still watch it on MTV. But the primary source was CBS. That's where they were telling people to go to.
Yeah, I feel like it's also not as tied in with MTV anymore, because it used to be MTV is where you watch music videos.
Yeah.
And now it's now you watch them on YouTube.
Yes.
And when my dad was watching it, I was like, "Oh, you're watching the VMAs?" And he's like, "Yeah, the MTV Awards." And I was like, "You mean the VMAs?" I genuinely, I was stupid, but I did not realize it was the same thing. And then I was like, "Oh, wait, it's the same."
Yes.
But yeah, so I feel like it's not really tied with MTV like that, because MTV is not super relevant to us today.
No, it's not. So going into the show, Lady Gaga had 12 nominations, and she was the leading person with nominations. Kendrick Lamar had 10. Sabrina Carpenter had 8. And Ariana Grande, The Weeknd, had 7. Billie Eilish had 6. And your girl, Charli XCX, had 5.
Ooh.
Video of the Year went to Ariana Grande for Brighter Days Ahead. And she was in this category with Billie Eilish, Sabrina Carpenter, Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, and Lady Gaga. And I don't know why, but seeing Kendrick Lamar still be nominated for Not Like Us and Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars' Die With a Smile is crazy to me, because I feel like that came out so long ago. But it just came out late last year, I think.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just crazy that it's still being nominated.
Yeah, also just because we've gone through so many, we saw, the Grammys and stuff, when all these other music-related awards, when these were being nominated. So it's oh, this song is
Here we go again. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I also feel, I do really like the song Not Like Us, but it was just so popular and so oversaturated. It does feel very dated. It feels like it belongs in that specific era.
Yes.
So, I can't honestly see myself, streaming the song today. So, because it was so, significant in that era, it also, seems weird to see
I
it.
know. But Ariana Grande, I love her. If you guys didn't know, her Nona passed away this summer, so she's been going through another hard time.
Mm-hmm.
But she looked gorgeous. She was in a white dress, and she won for her Brighter Days Ahead, which I think is deserved. She actually, you can tell she's an artist who really enjoys her craft, and she puts a lot of work into everything she makes. So I think that was very well deserved.
Yeah. I feel so she's wearing this white puffy dress, and she's still blonde and has the light toned pink makeup.
Yeah.
And so one thing people often criticize about Ariana Grande is the fact that she has drastically changed her appearance so much.
Yes.
People even say that she looks like she changes ethnicities.
Yep, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, she just changes her appearance and aesthetic so much.
Yeah.
And so right now she's still kind of leaning into the Glinda aesthetic from Wicked.
Yeah.
So she's still that's what her dress very much reminds me of, because we have Wicked Part 2 that's going to be coming out.
Y'all get ready.
But anyway, I'm just saying now that clearly she's still in the Wicked Glinda era.
Yeah.
And she will be until Wicked Part 2 press is over. So I'm really interested to see what her next look will be.
Oh, and her voice. Don't forget her voice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Austin Butler with Elvis.
Oh, literally.
It's the same thing. Lady Gaga won Artist of the Year. So well deserved. She was in a category with Morgan Wallen and Bad Bunny, which I like, but I'm very happy for her. She accepted the award. She's still in her like Abracadabra era. So, like, people are calling her like the devil, satanic. That's how you know she's back. And she's so iconic. She accepted this award, and then she had to leave to go to her concert at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Which, if you like, it's a huge arena, like thousands of people. So she got her award, which is like the biggest award of the ceremony, Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
And then she dipped. So she's iconic. I love her.
Yeah, I am very happy for her. I think it's so deserved. I think she's one of like the most iconic artists.
Yeah.
Like, think about like she has been strong, been at the tops for years. Like, since we were kids.
Yes.
She has been there. Like, she came from the meat dress. Wasn't that at the MTV?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
the VMAs.
Iconic moments.
So, yeah, it's like she literally has been having those iconic moments. Her outfit looks cool here. Like, she's consistently had such a strong style presence, such a strong musical presence.
Yes.
Like, she's never stopped releasing bangers. Like, she's so good musically.
I love her.
And also has had the genre switches, has gone into acting. Like,
yeah.
Joker, Folie à Deux, not great. But that was not her fault that it wasn't great.
No.
It was the script of the movie.
Yeah.
A
Star is Born, though.
But A Star is Born, so good. So yeah, I think she's so iconic. I'm glad like she's still getting her flowers. Yeah, and I feel like she's someone who's like never lost themselves.
No.
Like Katy Perry, like people started hating on her and then they came back and then they hated on her again. And yeah, it feels like she's still chasing that fame from that era. But like Lady Gaga, she's also continued to be like such a strong activist.
Yes.
Like she's such a strong person socially too. So very happy for her. It's deserved. And she's gonna keep on being iconic.
She will. No, I love her. She stays on top for me. So Best New Artist was a category most people were probably looking to. And the nominees for that were Somber, The Marias, Lola Young, Alex Warren, Gigi Perez, and Ella Langley. The only one I don't know is Ella Langley, but I know everybody else. I've heard at least one song from everybody else.
They all sound super familiar, but I could only tell you like Somber and The Marias.
Yeah, and Alex Warren won, which I think was obvious. I'm not a huge fan of him, but I know his songs, Ordinary and Eternity, have been #1 at the Billboard like charts like globally for weeks.
Yeah.
Like he's dominated.
Like I think that it's definitely deserved for this category.
Mm-hmm.
But like out of the nominees, like The Marias is the only one that I like actually listen to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not like an Alex Warren fan, but he seems like, from what I've seen, he seems like a good guy. And yeah, his music has been like iconic recently, so.
Listen, this is crazy that he's winning Best New Artist because I remember watching him on TikTok in like 2021 when he was in Hype House. I remember that, and I remember at his well, not his now wife, but I think you pronounce it Coover. Like they
Cover,
were
yeah.
in Hype House together. And I didn't watch Hype House, but I watched clips. And so the fact that he's made it to this is crazy.
And I first kind of, I had like heard his name like in that era, but then when him and Cover were like they were getting married recently, and their wedding was like a really big thing on social media. So I remember seeing something, but it's like that it's cool that like he started as a social media star, but now he's like cemented as an actual artist.
Yeah, so that's insane to me. And his reaction to him winning was really sweet too. I will say I'll go through Song of the Year went to Rosé and Bruno Mars for their song APT. Mariah Carey won Best R&B with Type Dangerous.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey also won the Video Vanguard Award, which well deserved. It's the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. And I think Ariana Grande was the one who presented it. So that was a really sweet moment. Tate McRae won Song of Summer. This is interesting because I know last year and this year too, everyone's been like, what's the song of the summer?
And there hasn't been.
Somebody on Twitter said the song of the summer is the Jet 2 holiday song.
Yeah.
Because, like, last year, Charlie XCX, obviously, iconic. There just really hasn't been any, and there were a lot of nominees.
I'm looking at the nominee list, and I know 2 of them, and the rest, you know, I've probably heard on TikTok. Like, I've probably heard some of them on TikTok. But, like, I don't, like, recognize, like, any of them.
I can
tell you, I've never, like, intentionally streamed one of these songs on Spotify.
You should listen to Love Me Not by Raven.
Okay.
That one's, it was released last year, actually. But I've been banging that one a lot. That one's good.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Oh, Addison Rae. So she got her song Headphones On, which I don't know that, but Fame is a Gun is another one of her newer songs, and I really like that one. So I have been liking her, like, music artist arc.
She's transformed.
Yeah, she's definitely done a rebrand, and I think it was, like, when she was on Von Dutch with Charlie XCX, and she had this, like, iconic, like, scream that she did, like, on the feature, and then people were like, oh wait, she's actually kind of cool, like, she did this cool music thing. And I feel like that totally shifted her into like her current persona.
The pop girlies really did take over. Sabrina Carpenter won Best Album. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars won with Die With a Smile for Best Collaboration. Best Pop went to Ariana Grande, of course.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And Doechie's Anxiety song won Best Hip Hop, which is so funny because Drake was in this category, Glorilla, Kendrick, and Travis. So it's interesting.
What? Jelly Roll didn't win?
Jelly Roll didn't win?
Oh yeah, I feel like Anxiety did become, like, kind of a meme song. But it's still a good song.
It definitely did. There were quite a few performances, which is always something to look forward to, because if we can't have music videos, we can have pretty dope performances. Lady Gaga did not perform live, but she did. There was a showing of a pre-recording performance of her Abracadabra, which I'm sure was awesome, maybe not as awesome. But Tate McRae also performed Sports Car and Revolving Door, which I actually like. I like those 2 songs. I've banged them at the gym. And she's super energetic. So I've heard good things from it, and that's what you need at the VMAs. Sabrina Carpenter performed her song Tears which I have not listened to, from her recent Man-Child album. And she used it to spotlight the trans community and use that as, there were, like, signs her dancers held up that said protect trans rights, which you're always going to get negative feedback from that from people online. But good for her, because she used her status as something good. But anyway, I think that was it for performances. None really stuck out for me, and I was just watching clips. Youngblood did honor Ozzy Osbourne because he passed away earlier this year, but I don't think that was super great. Like, I don't think that was anything special. But anyway, the VMAs, I give it a 5 out of 10. Like, I care and I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'll still go searching for what happened.
Yeah, I feel like, again, like, I didn't really care about the results of any of the categories because, again, it's like, oh, I like Lady Gaga. Or, like, I think a lot of those people deserve their flowers, but I'm not a fan personally of them or their music. No. So that's why it's like, and a lot of them I'm like, I've never heard of this. I've never Like, I've never heard of these songs. I don't even know this artist. Like, what do you... Or it's actually... I feel like it's weirder. It's like, I know the artist, and I've never heard this song in my life. Yeah. What do you mean it's nominated?
I know. Or it's the same songs that's been out for, it feels like, 5 years.
Yeah.
And they're still getting nominated.
But I will say, like, I think now we kind of consume... a lot of times we do consume, like, popular music through TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, I would always be listening to, like, the radio, like a top 40 station.
Yes.
Shout out 97 ZOK in Rockford.
Oh my gosh. I was iHeartRadio, so I heard it all.
But, like, because of that, like, I would be exposed to that music that it's probably, like, these songs probably do play on the radio a lot. But, yeah. So, like,
Alex Warren, yes.
I feel like I don't personally care about any of the awards, really. But I'm happy for the people, and I feel like even if it's, like, I'm not looking at the music, I can see, like, oh, yeah, like, with Alex Warren. I don't really care about Alex Warren, but, yeah, he did have an impact. Yeah, people are loving at him. Like, they love his music. Good for him. So that's, like, how I feel about most of them.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Because I know, obviously, Alex Warren's song is so popular globally that I don't know anybody who's, like, playing it, like, willingly playing it in the car.
Yeah.
But it's a radio song, which a lot of these songs are.
Mm-hmm. So I guess as a whole, though, it's in.
Yeah,
and yeah, we're not gonna rank them because it's only one.
I know.
Thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next week. Bye.